How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the grind. Hopefully you're doing well. I know there was not really many videos last week. It was a bad week, right? Everybody has them. I had no motivation, to be honest, and yeah, the marathon burnt me out. I'm going to be honest. Like, I was streaming a little bit on Twitch every now and again, but the video suffered for it. But marathon over. I have the tank. I will make a review on it on Tuesday, so that's tomorrow. Even though that today is Sunday for me, I am recording this on the day before, as I always do. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything should go back to normal this week. I hope. Let's go into it, shall we? As you are probably well aware by now, we are still on the 1375. We do have this thing fully upgraded, so we're just making our way towards the batch at 12T. So there's not really too much to talk about, and let's just go into some games. Alrighty-ho, we are on Erlenberg, which is not that bad. As you can tell, we're going over to the right-hand side of the map. And yeah, I have a different mod on. As you can probably tell on the right-hand side here, or the left-hand side, it is all color coordinated for the different classes of the tank. So, quickly, I can just go and say, oh, we have 3 SPGs. Make that now 2, since he drowned himself. And I don't really know where the other shot went, but we didn't even lose any health for it. So yeah, hopefully that should, well, it's helped me out quite a bit. Because I can now quickly tell without having to, well, really even look properly where everything is. We also have a different crosshair. I used to use this one, and I've gone back to it. I actually adore this crosshair like so much. It's so simple, and it displays your health of your tank to the right hand side of it, which is actually a lot more useful than you think. Especially when you're playing, you know, heavy tanks or tanks like this that don't have a lot of health. You don't have to look away from the middle of the screen. So it can actually be very, very useful. Not much is really happening. We just take the aggressive kind of, I would say bush, but it's not really a bush. So we also know that the RT is somewhere over that way. There's the tiger. We might actually be able to get a shot on him in a second. But we're just kind of seeing the openings that are in the game at the moment. Our main goal is just to not lose health, honestly. I'm getting very lucky with some of our RNG as well. I won't lie. You know what? We're going to go for the reload. We should be unspotted now. So what I want to try and do is get that tiger spotted again. Scorpion G and an E25 that haven't been yet spotted. That's not good, actually. Okay, I need to retreat from here. Because that probably tells me that someone's in this tree line. Because I don't think the tiger would have spotted me there. What I'm going to do now is knock this down like this. And we're just going to go back and then make sure that we're not spotted. Because I could have still been spotted all this time going up and then knocking down the tree. So what I'm going to do is now we go up. And this tree acts as a bush. I'm not joking. Like, this is camo. We spot the tiger. He doesn't spot us. Oh, maybe we didn't spot the tiger, but either way, it doesn't really matter. This isn't even our spotting. And they're pretty far away, so I'm going to put a few shots in. Remember, light tanks do have guns, okay? You don't just have to spot. And honestly, a light tank that uses its gun is a far more effective light tank than one that just spots, and that's it. Because majority of the time your team are not going to shoot what you spot unless it's a very, very obvious thing. So you can actually rack up a lot of experience just by playing and shooting what you spot, because obviously you're getting 100% of the XP. Whereas if you were, say, shooting things that other people were spotting, you only get 50%. So having that and having all the XP available to you is really nice. I'm guessing it was this guy that spotted us earlier then. It's a little bit annoying we didn't get the track on him. Gonna go for the reload though. And we're gonna push in. 1.2k damage done so far is really nice. It's a good amount so far. I'm also going to make these 3 games. So it's no longer 4 games long. I know, yes, I'm recording these a day ahead, but it's a lot easier if it's just 3 games. Maybe if he comes back, we might be able to get a shot on him, but I don't know what he's doing at the moment. I guess he wants to kill this progetto. That wasn't worth it, was it, mate? Okay, there's going to be people up here. Probably an E25. And here he is. Oh, yes, of course. You will ammo rack me in the first shot. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that bad, to be honest. We took 450 for the RAM? That thing's not that heavy. Alright, so 2k damage, which is not bad. I mean, 200 spotting, but whatever. If you noticed a slight cut in that, it's because I had to go and sort something out, but it didn't affect the game anyway. 2k damage done. That's good. Team score wise, we come top on damage, even if it is in, you know, a tier 8 game. So, yeah. That was a nice game. And we still made 14k credits because everything is in the depot, so not a problem there. Nice. On to game 2. Okay, we get steps. Tier 9 game, as you can see. Yeah. Not really looking forward to it too much. Thank you. I am the only light tank on my team. And it is against a setter. So he's got very, very bad DPM, but he's still a light tank. He's still got view range. Albeit, sure, not as much as me, maybe. But if he's using like optics and stuff, then we could be in trouble. Especially if he's got binos. Not optics, that's what I meant. We're going to take the bush here at the start. And just see if we can spot anything. Nobody crossing this way tells me that there's probably not many people that have gone this way. Most of them have gone to the right. Okay, well if the setter does that, like, that's very, very dumb. And he should have taken a lot more damage, but oh well. I don't know if we can still spot him. If we like continue to spot him. We will. He would have been unspotted right now. By now. There we go. And he thinks he's unspotted. I put one in. I wanted to maybe try and kill him, but I forgot about my alpha. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he had 190, and I'm never gonna roll that high. I physically can't, as you can see. It's 101 to 169, so yeah. However, the people over here, I can farm. That's a little bit unlucky with the last shell. But honestly, I'm not too worried about it. We're winning this game. I'm going to push forwards and try and kill this setter now. Setter's in the bush up there anyway. We're not going to get the spotting on that because we didn't spot it. That's how the game works. Well done, Max. We will get the spotting on this though. Oh no, it won't, because I thought he was actually in front of that rather than behind it. Oh yes, I love getting critical damage. I've actually disabled all the critical, like, notifications because it just annoys me. I'll try and not get tracked again. I'd rather take a hit than get tracked in that position. I'm going to try and get the spotting on these up here. Very good. That's our spotting. And now we can maybe get some more spotting down here. RHM over there still. Sorry, campgrounds are not RHM. 1.5k spotting, 700 assists so far. We can actually go up here and then farm the arse of the STRV. Hey, we can even set him on fire. No fire for us. Oh well. Nice. 1.2k damage, 1.5k assistance. Good game. You know, we realised it was a turbo game, so we had to push. I mean, we kind of knew that there was no enemies to the right, or sorry, the left-hand side of the map. So, yeah, we knew that it was probably going to be a little bit faster than usual. But, there you go. I mean, half the team didn't do damage. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh well, on to our third and final game. Okay, so Fisherman's Bay. 2 light tanks on each team. We're going to go to the middle because I want to try and get the early spots on any of the heavies that are going to be crossing around here. If I can do that, then 1, I can shoot them as well, just to get some early damage in. But 2, hopefully it will give my team information at least that, you know, there's a few heavies going there or a few tanks going there. But hopefully my team can also shoot them. This guy has good camo. You see how the wall got broken, but I didn't spot anyone? I mean, I don't have the best of view range because I don't have, you know, binos or anything like that. I don't have 500 meters. But still, that's quite a nice camo. Maybe we can do something. Fisherman's Bay is one of those maps where it can last the full 15 minutes. It's one of the very rare kind of maps. Oh, you're really annoying. Oh. Man, like, this 122, I tried to track the SP1C. He just gets in the way. And now, okay. You know what? Fisherman's Bay is just an awful map. I'll play one more, but I hate Fisherman's Bay. I really do. Alright, well, that game just didn't go to plan, did it? Like, yeah, nice. Okie dokie. Halluf. Not really the map that I want, but it's not that I got. Let's see what we can do. Tier 9s again. That's fine. It's honestly just more HP. That's all it is. Let's see if we can get anything. That's me spotted. I'm just going to be annoying to this LT then. Spot the Leo. There's one RT which we need to be careful of. Don't want to knock anything down. Don't really have any shots at the moment. I mean, we went for it to try and get some damage, but it's not really going to happen. Halluf is just a, not a great spotting map, especially for this side. Like, this side of the map's not great, honestly. Much rather be on the other side. Right, well, get the spotting at least. If we just stay here, maybe we can actually move forwards a slight bit, actually. Could, like, move forwards about here, maybe. We won't get any spotting on the right-hand side, but I think this will give us a better overall position. That's not our spotting. This is one of those maps where you just got to be patient. You can't rush things, not in this. It's quite an open map, and you don't really have too many options for kind of your spotting routes. You kind of just go down to the middle and just try and get some spotting out of it, and just hope that your team hits the shots. Besides that, you just watch the map. Like, that's all you do. You just sit in here. If we spot someone, great, but we're just watching the map to see how the game's progressing, and if our team's actually going to win the game. Which at the moment, I don't know. At the moment, they're not actually in great positions. Like, this guy can die easily, this Alpine Tiger. If I push him around this way, and also Bazonte pushing with him, is not a good sign. Like, these are going to be taking a lot of damage soon. The Onis are one shot for the T95s. Like, yeah. It's not great. There's still a possibility to win, but I don't think it's super likely to happen. I want to push forwards even more. And get into something like this. Hopefully he's still that way. That's good. I'll try and get out the way of the LT432 if I can. That way if he runs away, I won't get spotted. And I can also get good vision up to there, which is nice. I mean, my gun doesn't do that much damage, so it's not even like I could go and clip the LT. But clipping the LT would just be suicide, so... I'll just try and switch. See if we can get into here. I don't think they'll predict me being this side. We might even be able to shoot this LT in a second without getting spotted ourselves. Going for the reload. He might think that I'm a lot further back than I actually am. But we definitely should have hit one. We might even be able to go forwards and spot him. I'm not sure. The LT432 will rip me apart in a DPM fight or in a straight up gunfight. That's not good. Get out of the way of that. What a joke. Yeah, okay. Just first shot sets me on fire. Yep. I mean, there isn't much we can do in this game, honestly. Halluf is not a great spotting map. It isn't, especially not for this side. At least for the other side, you can just sit in this bush right here, and you get so much spotting. You can spot all the way over here, anyone that's progressing over here. like that bush is so much better than anything that this side gets, like at all. I mean, maybe you could go up to here, but then you're limited with what you can actually do, because you've got a lot of like bushes over here that are like stopping you from being able to spot over here, whereas this bush here actually manages to spot all the way over here. Like, there's no bushes in the way. Like, it's just, it's not good. It's an unbalanced map for spotting, honestly. And yeah, not what you can do about it. Well, not great games, are they, really? Like, we've had 2 really nice games, and then we just got 2 awful maps. Like, that's just how it is. Halluf isn't that bad for, you know, medium tanks, TDs, everything else, but light tanks, super imbalanced. Like, in my opinion, at least. Yeah. Oh well. Overall, the session is not great, but it's okay. We get some XP out of it, at least. How much XP did we actually earn? 5k. Well, that's not really enough, is it? So, yeah, slowly but surely, we're getting there. It's going to take a while, though. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does all help me out greatly. If you don't like what I do after a while and you've clicked subscribe, feel free to unsubscribe. No harm in it. Comment of the day, slowly but surely. Yeah. Hopefully we have some good games, because I hate getting on maps where it's just not really a light tank map. It's annoying. Very annoying. Especially when, like, the SP1C on that Fisherman's Bay game just YOLO'd forwards, knowing full well that there's going to be people there and that he's probably going to die. But he does it anyway. I don't know. Like, it just, yeah. We'll get there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all for Wednesday's episode of The Grind, which I think we're going to do a credit grind. I think we're going to do that every Wednesday now instead. Pretty sure. We'll do a test run anyway. See you on Wednesday.